show, Brickagrammers and brick fans. It's Phil, your admin from the group Brickagram, and I am doing a review. As you well know, we took a vote on what review we should do first. This is the first review, and we're doing it on Lego set 10196, the Grand Carousel, which is, as you can see, pretty damn big. I mean, look at the size of it. It's massive. It's 3,253 pieces, and it was first came out in 2009, I think it was. Only came out for a couple of years and then he stopped it. And as you well know, it's in highly collectible Lego set right now. A lot of people are interested in this set. It's a fantastic set in many ways, and I'm going to tell you why it's so good. But first of all, we'll start with the manual. You can see you get two manuals with it. They're not very thick, to be honest with you. They're actually really small, but don't be deceived, it's a massive set and it'll take you a long time to build, in excess of 12 hours. If you have a look, this is book number 1. It's only actually got 60 pages, which is unbelievable. And then there's book number 2, which is another 60 pages, which is very small really in comparison to the size of the set. If you have a look at it, you'll see there's lots of little intricate bits, like all these diamonds round the side of them. I think there's 60 diamonds. You can see there's diamonds all on the horses all the way around there. There's also gold bits that lead onto, if you can see these little gold bits here, at the back of the gold bits there's also like 3 cylindrical bits that stick onto the side and they all fall off. It can be an absolute nightmare if you don't put it together properly, but it is a truly amazing set. You also get 9 figures with it, which is pretty impressive. I'll show you the 9 figures. You get him. It's obviously the ticket man. You get this kid, which is a nice little figure. And you get this one as well with the funky t-shirt. Another nice figure. You get this little lad. You get this old dude. You get this girl. You get this guy. He's a bit plain, this guy, to be honest with you. You could have made the figure a little bit better. He looks like one of the figures from the 80s, 90s, if you remember how plain he used to be. But it's still good. And this figure here as well. Now these have got quite a funny little print on them. It's actually the print of the figure. It looks very, it still looks old school, the print of the figure. But it looks, as you can see, there's 2 of them actually that are quite the same. I'll hold up the next one to it, and maybe if you can see next to each other, you should be able to see the print on the figures. Yeah, it looks a bit worn, the print on the figures, and that's how the actual figures came, which is good. So there's 9 figures in total, should I say. And anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the set on so you can actually see it going round, and then, because it's obviously mechanised, if you have a look here, there's a big tyre down the side here on a motor, and all you do is obviously the tyre pulls the base round, the base turns round, and if you have a look here, here's the switch, and there we go, we're off. Got to be very careful, it's a bit clunky. Hopefully a song will start in a minute. Fantastic set, as you can see. I'm going to show you inside in a minute, actually, inside the top of it. But absolutely fantastic. As you see, the horses go up and down, and so do the little carts. It's very cool. I can see why this is a highly collectible set. It's absolutely amazing. Love it. So just let it go around again. And then we'll stop it, which is just a little lever here that you pull backwards and forwards. Now, if you have a look inside, I'm going to just open up one of the sides for you. Just take this off, and we'll take this off too. And hopefully, you've got to be very careful with these. These can break, and they can change very easily in light, colour light. They'll just change, or you know. So you've got to keep. I tend to keep all these off. I've only put these on for show. Normally, I actually show it, but I keep these bits off the top because they'll just change colour in any light, I think, you know, so it's probably best to keep them separate away from the machine. But if you actually have a look inside it, let's show you again. Take another one off for you so you can see inside how absolutely awesome this thing is. And if you have a look inside there, you should be able to see why them 2 books with 120 pages really doesn't cut the mustard. If you actually have a look, I'm going to turn it on as well so you can see it when it's going round. Have a look here, individual ties on each one and each cart that makes the cart go up and down, as you can see, that goes round. So obviously they move, and as they're moving the carts go up and down. And that was a long heavy build, but if you have a look when it goes round, you should be able to see it. Oh, it goes both ways as well, so you can put it in reverse. I've only taken 1/2 off, but I should have maybe taken a bit more off. But hopefully if you can see this, you can see there that they're going round at the top, which is a phenomenal piece. Absolutely amazing when it's going round. It's a real showpiece. You have a look in here, you'll see they've got some gold decals which are reflective, so when you're putting your figures on there, the figures reflect in there as well, which is absolutely fantastic. To be honest with you, it's definitely this is definitely one of the best sets. You know, highly collectible, highly recommended. Apparently they're bringing out a Ferris wheel, a grand Ferris wheel this year, so we'll see what happens. That'll be absolutely unbelievable to go with this set. But as I say, 10196 retail now, it's going for out of the box £600 to £1,000, and it's, you know, you're looking at £2,000, £1,500 in the box. So if you get a cheap one, hold on to it, and if you've got one, hold on to it for as long as you can hold on to it, because honestly this set is only going to ever go up in value. Anyway, thank you for watching this review, and I thoroughly appreciate your support. Brickagram, peace, respect and love. See you all later.